All right, hello again, and this is our next installment of our Cold War unit. This is lesson 3. Sorry, no, lesson 4. We're going to talk about two organizations for the sake of alliance. In 1949, NATO is established. So reading this brief paragraph, in 1949, the United States, Canada, Great Britain, France, and 8 other countries formed a new military alliance called NATO, or North Atlantic Treaty Organization. These newly aligned member states agreed to protect one another if any one of them were attacked. They supported democracy in their own countries and attempted to contain communism. So looking at the map of the globe here, United States is here, this is Canada, this is Alaska, this is Greenland, and this is Europe. All right, starting with Portugal, Spain, France, Great Britain is here. These are all of the members of NATO. Now, this is a true alliance. No country took control of another country. So, for example, the United States, just because it was a fellow member of Canada, did not control Canada. All right, and that's important to know. Moving on, real quick, in the Ed Puzzle, I'm going to have you answer this question, what is NATO? And I'll scroll back up here so you can see this. So in the Ed Puzzle, what is NATO? Moving on, we're going to skip over the Berlin Wall because you have a Berlin Wall documentary to watch with a reflection question at the end of it. So please do that. I want you to compare and contrast NATO versus the Warsaw Pact, which is what we see here. In 1955, the USSR responded to the formation of NATO by creating their own alliance called the Warsaw Pact. The USSR had a number of satellite states. A satellite state is a country that is formally independent, but under heavy political, economic, and military influence or control from another country. The Warsaw Pact included the USSR and 7 satellite states in Eastern Europe. While NATO functioned as an alliance, the USSR used the Warsaw Pact to control their satellite states. So from this paragraph, what I want you to understand is the Warsaw Pact. What was it? Who was involved in it? And how is it different from NATO? Also, I want you to know and understand what satellite states are. All right, looking at a similar map of the globe, but here we're looking at, this is all of Russia right here. These are its satellite states. So the difference between the Warsaw Pact and NATO is essentially that that USSR controlled the satellite states. All right, so in the Ed Puzzle, I'm going to have you answer, what was the Warsaw Pact? And how did the Warsaw Pact function differently from NATO?